Day one of early voting for runoff elections just wrapped up. For some Little Rock voters, they are making a key decision in a high-stakes Democratic runoff for State Senate District 15. With no Republican opponent in the race, the winner will likely take the seat, making this one of the most important local contests in this election cycle. THV 11's Tanya Motorzitsky takes a closer look at what's at stake.
This is not just a primary, it's an election. In State Senate District 15, voters deciding between experience and a fresh perspective in a Democratic runoff. State Representative Tara Shepard, who's fought for juvenile justice, faces off against educator Charity Smith-Allen. Allen, who says she's planning to advocate for education.
The results that were promised by the LEARNS Act. And so many parents are getting discouraged because they are not seeing the immediacy in the results. Well, I think we need to take a step back and look at what actually works, research-based, rigorous, and practice-based.
She says third graders need to know how to read, which is why she'd like to see some of the state surplus funds be allocated for educational resources.
That we give these funds to kids because education is the #1 priority of this state, and a good, sound public education is what we say in law that we want for our kids, and it is so desperately needed.
Shepard says she'll continue fighting to cut off the education to prison pipeline and make sure the elderly community is taken care of permanently.
What we need to see is, in our budget, we need to have a line item dedicated to our elderly population. Our seniors deserve more than our respect. They deserve to know that the state of Arkansas cares for them.
She says money needs to be put in the areas that truly help Arkansans.
There are things in which we can spend those dollars on to ensure that our elderly are taken care of, to ensure our children are being taken care of, to ensure that our moms, especially our pregnant moms, when you look at the maternal health crisis in Arkansas.
In Little Rock, Tanya Motorzitsky, THV 11 News.
Tanya, thank you. Election day for runoffs is March 31st.